Day 65. Alright, welcome back to more of This Is the Police. As we continue on with this, we see that girl sets house fire to watch firefighters. That's definitely... And the yellow guys who do cat calls and whistles. You were just trying to check out firefighters with that. Freeburg mail truck missing. Oh, that's bad. Nursing home to get cable TV. Nice! And of course, Mafia doesn't like me a lot, but City Hall does. Let's go to work. As long as City Hall likes me, they'll keep giving me more cops. Oh, Birch, no, buddy, no, drank too, no, fine, you can go. You were the chosen one, dude. But nope, that's a shame. I was literally gonna go ahead and just send him to school, but he had to do this stupid stuff. Oh, my eye itches too. Oh, itchy eye. No. Old Merkbo reach. Yeah. Itchy eye, man. Yeah, sad music for this, man. I gotta let him go. I got a raise, that's good. I also got new job or cop slot, as well as also new detective slot. Well, first things first. You getting fired. Came to work drunk. Yep. Shift A, Jonathan Hode. And we'll go with Nicole Smith as well. Oh, oops. Shift B can get themselves... No detectives, dang it. That sucks. Well, assault at a milk factory. Factory worker Vitaly Samsonov quarreled with the head of the plant and attacked him. Colleagues called the police, but are afraid to intervene because Samsonov is as strong as an ox. He took us all by surprise. He drinks his milk, man. We can say that. Fishbach, Grant, Aquino, Kozumi and Kozumi. I was going to put the Trevor in there too, but no, that works. And disorderly conduct at the dump. About 24 Amish men chased everyone out of the city dump and blocked all access. The Amish community claims that the land belongs to them, and as evidence they are presenting a handwritten document. An eyewitness reports that they're not behaving very peacefully, but there are hardly any weapons aside from a few pitchforks. Why take over a city dump? Robinson, Zamani, Vandal, Trevor, and Patty. Okay, well, we can now finally put someone else through this. I feel like doing more of the Sands information, so we're going to start the investigation here. Extortion and assault suburbs. Martin Sands extorts some money from Jake Pritchett, a big-time loser at the races. Well, if that's the case, then let's see. I kind of want to get Jackson in there, just because look at that face. He reminds me of, like, this other detective from another show. I forgot which one, but here, he's going to be the one in charge of this. We got ourselves a team, though. We'll take care of that. I want to start taking care of the Sands and getting rid of them, so that way then there's no loose ends. That way then I don't catch a stray bullet. Clean up the city, man. Make it nice. Jelly Samsonov is holding the plant manager over a vat of milk. The manager is crying and kicking his feet, and then he wets his pants. Take aim at the burp. Jesus Christ, don't pee in the milk. Children drink that. Release the hottest stitch immediately. 412A. There you go. Good God. Alright. Fontanan and Alejandro. They got this. Extortion and assault investigation. Ooh, this is going to take a while. The king of the bookies, Martin Sand, is a lieutenant in the Sands Mafia family. He manages a network of bookies and enjoys personally collecting the especially large debts, even though he has repeatedly been instructed by the family boss not to meddle in such affairs. Vehicles? Martin Sands hates automobiles and travels everywhere on his favorite horse, Snow White. Martin Sands never leaves the house without a gun, but he rarely ever uses it. He prefers to beat debtors with a large whip and finishes his victims with a shank. Martin Sands wears cowboy boots and spurs. A debtor, Jack Pritchett, a widower, lost a large sum of money at the ranches and hasn't been able to pay. He lives alone in the suburbs. Neighbors. The neighbors heard the sounds of breaking glass and men yelling, "Pay up or die." Yeah. Okay. Well.
415 in progress.
Ooh, we gotta wait on this. Hold on. Excuse me. So, reckless endangerment at Freeburg Zoo. We received numerous calls from visitors at a local zoo who saw a drunken zoo employee open the cheetah cage. Dangerous cats are running amok and they have started to attack people. That's bad. Fishbach, Adams, Kozumi, Grant, Aquino.
210.
Disorderly conduct taken care of. We got those fibers fixed. We're good to go.
213 in progress.
Alright. Oh, whoops. Affairs. We're good on that. We gotta wait a little bit more to this, but deputy. Oh, actually, we need to go through affairs. Excuse me. These guys. Anyone going to school? Murata's going to school. Well, no more people. Well, we gotta wait on people, I guess.
415 complete.
Alright, we took care of the offender. Caught them all. Evidence, one cheetah. I was waiting for something like that. Noise complaint at the cemetery. Now we can finally take care of this. Noise complaint at the cemetery. The caretaker at the cemetery reports strange sounds coming from the crypt. I'm afraid it's the dead finally coming back. These are dark days. Are they now? Alright, well, Adams, take Kozumi, Grant and Trevor, and we're not going to take SWAT. That would be stupid.
910 in progress.
Armed robbery at the Livewire store. A man wearing a ski mask entered the Livewire consumer electronics store. He pulled out a gun and demanded all the money. The most expensive toaster. Really? Store security guard was fast on his feet and managed to knock the gun out of the robber's hand, but then he grabbed a sales assistant by the throat and he's threatening to strangle her unless his demands are met. Robinson, Samadi, Van Dole, take Alejandro. You got some weird cases, my dudes. Weird cases. Hey, at least we're at 150 on them, so at least you're now an average person. Now it's time to make you above average and excellent. Once again, detective cases are running smoothly.
We've got a situation
Oops.
here.
A man in a ski mask is in the middle of the store holding a girl by her throat and yelling at the employees. Try to sneak up behind the suspect, calm down, let go of the girl, just leave, pull a gun on him and make it clear that he better give up. The man releases the girl and starts to run, then enters a room with a bunch of refrigerators and disappears. Come out or else.
910.
There you go, offenders caught, officers unharmed, everything's good.
We've got a situation
The door to the vault
here.
opens, and there's a rustling down in the darkness. Shine a flashlight down there. Two homeless guys jump out of the darkness. They're carrying a shovel and some jewelry. It seems they don't want to give up their plunder so easily. Throw down the shovel or we'll bury you.
213 complete.
There you go. Jewelry from dead people. Yeah. It's wrong in here, but when I play adventure games like Oblivion, it's just like, ooh, nice ring. I'll sell that. Alright, I want some more people. Hold on. There we go. Firefight at the Rubinovich casino. The gang stormed the casino and went straight for the utility room. The eyewitnesses who called the police said he heard gunshots, and then the gang members started carrying out some boxes. Fishbach. Take Robinson, Van Dal, Aquino, Fontenot, Alejandro, Swat, and Paddy. Alright, vehicular accident in Chinatown. The owners of a grocery saw a car drive onto the sidewalk and knock over a girl who was playing with her roller skates. And the bastard stopped, waited a second, then backed up over the child again. I've heard that's how the Chinese do it back home, but we are really going to let that get away with it here. I wouldn't know anything about the way they do it over there, but here. This is how we do it. This is how we take care of the problem. God, my nose itches so bad too. I hate it. I'm trying to fight it so much. Just trying to get through this day.
711 in progress.
Uh-oh.
511.
Firefight report, we're good. Ooh, automatic weapons. Bring them to the police station.
110 complete.
Vehicular accident, we got the guy too. Mr. Boyd, have you prepared the corpses I asked for? No, I didn't. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see, prostitution and Kevin Throat Bar. Frank Zucker reports that a young blonde in a short red dress approached him at the bar and offered to go to bed with him for cash. I've never laid down with a whore. Can you believe this, bitch? Well, there's also imprisonment at Debbie's Special Cafe. A man with a strong Spanish accent says that a dozen people are being held against their will in the basement of a cafe. The hostess of the cafe seeked out needy immigrants, gains their trust, and promises mountains of gold, then imprisons them and makes them work around the clock for stale food. According to the man who called, he was one of the slaves, but he managed to escape. The woman also has 5 armed guards who are regularly beat up the least productive workers. What the hell is going on at that cafe? A lot of problems. Man, close it down. There you go. Well, we're gonna deal with the prostitution. Adams, Kozumi, Grant, and Trevor. Or Grant.
1312 in progress.
Go. And we deal with the imprisonment. Fishbach, take Samadhi, take Van Dahl, take Fontenot and Alejandro with Petty, and proceed. And police impersonation at Lucifer in the Sky with Lizard's nightclub. Let's see now. 4 police officers entered the nightclub and started arresting people for having fun. They bullied the girls, and when the guys got angry, they beat them up and humiliated them. One of them put a gun to the patron's mouth and shouted at the others. Another cop knocked out a man's front teeth with the butt of his gun. The club manager has serious doubts that these are even real police officers and suspect that one of his competitors might have sent them over to cause trouble. What the hell kind of trouble is that? Well, we've got some investigations going on here. We gotta wait a little bit more till more information comes in. But it's getting pretty late, so please take care of that, you guys. Please be safe. Hopefully you take your sweet time to get there, so that way then people can come back from their other work and be able to back you up. Blonde is Frank Zucker's ex-girlfriend. She comes to the bar with her friends, and Frank saw her and decided to teach her a lesson. Well, he's the bitch now. Alright, the police found a secret tunnel into the basement and descended into a very dark and smelly room. A man knows the police, shouted something, and quickly disappeared inside. Turn on the flashlights and inspect the room. The police are taking enemy fire. Pull out pepper spray and attack? No. Return fire. Duck into the next room and pray the bullets miss. Return fire.
711 complete.
There we go. Good God. Like I said before, what the hell's going on at that place? Damn it. So close to getting back up. I was looking at that. Refuse. Whew. I hate doing that, man. It just always turns out so, like, last minute. I'd rather have had backup. But everyone's home. Everyone's safe. That's good. Everyone's in really good shape as well. That's really good. God, nose itches, sorry. But I'm going to end it right here. So here's hoping things can work out smoother. Everyone's in really good shape. Everyone's gaining really good experience. Look at all these detectives. They have some amazing experience now. I'm going to end it here and just say, hey, thanks so much for anyone watching this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying This Is the Police. As I continue on, have a good one, and see you later.